up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today we're reviewing Pure Cut Sups, Pure Shred. Is it worth it? Before I get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you now, from health food reviews, supplement reviews, gizmos, gadgets, goodies, all sorts of good finds for you fine folks out there. So click subscribe and let's get into this. You have made it for yet another Fat Burner Friday with Garage Gym Homie. It is important here because we're getting freaking shredded. Shredded for spring and summer. We're all in this together. Ooh, I'm feeling nice and tight today. Already did my morning cardio. I woke up, the first thing I did was I thanked God for keeping me and my family safe throughout the night. I asked him to direct my thinking, especially to divorce my thoughts from self-pity, self-seeking, and dishonest motives. Oh my God. You know, a lot of times we think that we're doing right by going down the rabbit hole. I catch myself on Instagram, on YouTube, engaging in what I think is being conscious of what's going on in the world. But what I'm doing is I'm engaging in the darkness myself. See, we have a job. We got to bring freaking light to the world. And you don't do that by engaging in the darkness constantly. Just because you think you're being conscious a lot of times we're engaging in the negativity by constantly surrounding ourselves by it. Even if we think it's for the right reasons, or we're staying aware of what's going on and all that. Man, I just want to bring light to the world today, not engage. And the reason I talk about this stuff is I'm telling you things that I need to hear to remind myself for the day. I'm feeling freaking amazing right now, man. I don't want anything to ruin it. The buzz comes from my heart and a little bit of stimulants. So, this is the second product that I've reviewed from Pure Cut Sups. The first one was their Pure Hype pre-workout, which I think used to be called cocaine, if I'm not mistaken. And Pure Hype is honestly, to me, a super, super underrated pre-workout because it gave me this just euphoric high that I've never had from a pre-workout without the DMHA and DMAA and stuff. It had such a strong Genesis caffeine buzz that lasted so many hours after the workout. Honestly, I've only used it once or twice and I can't wait to get back to it again. So this is a fat burning pre-workout, which really confused me at first. Do I use this as a fat burner? Do I use this as a pre-workout? Well, I use it as a fat burner myself because it's got so many fat burning properties in it that it only made sense to me for me to do it before my morning cardio. Now, I've shared it with my brother. He used it before hitting legs. I'm going to tell you both of our experience with it. Okay, so Pure Cut Sups. Are they talking feelings or facts? We don't freaking talk feelings here. This isn't freaking Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, or whatever the heck you're watching at home. This isn't freaking Don Lemon. Who the heck else? Rachel Maddow, Tucker Carlson. This is freaking straight up fitness talk with Garage Gym Homie. Here we freaking talk facts. All right, my head's freaking spinning. Let's go! Okay, so supplement facts they're claiming here. Serving size, 1 scoop, 7.1 grams. So I'm just going to tell you right now from my experience of using this multiple times, the scoop, when I do a full scoop of this, whatever scoop they gave me, came out to like 10 grams. So if you want, which is going to be overdosed. So if you want the right dose, make sure you go under a scoop because for me, the scoop they gave me, it was too big. It came out to 10 grams. So 7.1 grams, and you get 30 servings in this mug. We're freaking winning. For all you who are so caught up in your head about money, you're winning with this. 30 servings. L-carnitine tartrate, 1,500 milligrams. Taurine, 1 gram. L-tyrosine, 300 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, 200 milligrams. I like that amount of caffeine. Keeps the tolerance low. It's good for a fat burner for me because if you can get through your day with 200 milligrams of caffeine, you're going to feel caffeine. You're going to keep feeling it because you're not overdoing it. See, I'm trying to tell you guys about overdoing it. Green coffee bean extract, 200 milligrams. I am a little unsure if green coffee bean extract contains caffeine. Some companies use a green coffee bean extract that is decaffeinated, and some say that it has a little bit of caffeine, so I'm not quite sure. DMAA, 200 milligrams, vitamin C, 150 milligrams. Teacrine, they're giving us some nootropics. So in the morning, you can get freaking focused on your day, freaking not talking Tinder, Instagram, all that garbage. You know, put it all away, man. Focus on being a soldier and getting your gains. That's what that teacrine is going to do for you. Dandelion root, 100 milligrams. I love dandelion root. Supposedly what that does is it is a diuretic, so if you're freaking, this would be great. If you had a weekend cheat meal, you take some pure shred after, so, you know, theoretically, and it's going to help get that excess sodium bloat, the water out of you that you're holding from the week. I have a problem with that. When I have my weekend cheat meals, it takes me like freaking 2-3 days to go back to normal because I'm so sensitive. It's not the carbs, it's not the fat, it's the sodium and the water retention that's a killer for me. Love dandelion root. CLA, that's very well studied with fat burning properties, 100 milligrams. Vitamin B3, 25 milligrams. Little bit of theobromine, 25 milligrams. It's a cousin to caffeine. Should pair well with the caffeine, but it's only 25 milligrams. Vitamin B6, 20 milligrams. Pro GBB, you either love it or you hate that ingredient. You want to be revved up, you want to feel the thermogenic, or you don't. End of freaking story. Quit monkeying around. Let's get down to freaking business. And vitamin B12. So you got a loaded formula here. So when I look at this formula, this is what I see. I see a nice amount, 200 milligrams of energy. I see some nootropics, and I see a lot of fat-burning properties and thermogenic properties. So I'm going to tell you my experience with this. I'm going to tell you the positives, I'm going to tell you the negatives. I like using this as a fat burner. I take this boy, I go do what I'm going to do. Either I'm going to go over there, hit my morning cardio fasted, or I'm going to go over to, what do you call it? Or I'm going to go over to swim, or I'm going to ride my bike, or whatever the heck I'm going to do in the morning to get my day started. This, I'm going to tell you the negatives straight up the bat, so you can't say Garage Gym Homie didn't give it to you straight. The energy comes on smooth. It's nice, clean energy. It falls off quickly for me. It's not energy that like lasts me throughout my morning. It lasts me throughout my workout, and then I could feel it kind of fade away. The energy in this is not really equivalent to a lot of fat burners that I take. So this will hold you during your workout, but don't expect one of those long-lasting like energy fat burners or pre-workouts that's going to last for like hours after the workout. The energy falls off quick for me. I just want to get the negatives out of the way because I like focusing. Garage Gym Homie likes being positive. I want to focus on the good things in life. The thermogenic is freaking real with this thing. This boy will have you sweating your little nuts off even if you're not trying to. It will have you drenched. You don't even have to be at a high heart rate. I keep my heart rate when I'm doing cardio between 140. I never wanted to get above 160 because I've worked too dang hard for this muscle and I do not want to tap into it. I know the research shows that it's hard to tap into muscle, but I'm not messing with that. I don't need my heart rate that high. I'm not a freaking marathon Ironman runner, you know. So the energy, thermogenic is freaking real. You could have your heart rate at 130 if you're like me, and you're gonna be sweating, which leaves me with a really good feeling because I envision, you know, I'm big with imagery. I envision just torching fat, getting the excess sodium out of me, just feeling tight after that. It leaves you with a tight feeling because you sweat so much, you take a shower, you get fresh, you just feel freaking ripped after using this. The nootropic, the teacrine, whatever else is in it, I can't ever point out what ingredient makes me feel like what. It's rare that I can do that. But the teacrine light leaves me with a nice focus when I go to my office. This doesn't really come with any kind of mood elevation or anything. Just smooth, clean energy that lasts a little bit. Thermogenic, that's freaking insane. And a nice focus that keeps you dialed in after the fact. That's what I got for you. That's the star of the show right there. The thermogenic, I mean, they made it so the thermogenic and some focus after is what I noticed from this thing. I think it's a solid product. If you're looking to just, some of those guys go in the freaking gym, you see them wear garbage bags or sweatsuit. It's like going to do that for you without that. If you want to just sweat and release the excess water like you're in a hot yoga class, or just freaking just drenched after this boy, that's what this will do for you. So if you like that kind of experience, oh, and I forgot to tell you, my brother hit legs with it, and he texted me. He's like, what should I use? I said, use that Pure Shred. He used it. He texted me. He's like, oh, I like it. It's got nice, clean energy, nothing crazy, and it had me sweating a lot. So he gave good feedback on it too from hitting the weights with it, from doing leg day. So I could see why this would be good for leg day, especially because it gets your leg day, gets your heart rate up, so it kind of will activate those thermogenic properties and the diuretic properties, clean you out, make you feel like a little legend, man. So that's what I got for you. Garage Gym Homies, always gonna freaking give it to you straight till the end of freaking days. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel, give it a like. If you didn't freaking like the review, either way, man, I freaking love you. I freaking love you. I am so glad you're tuned in and that you're part of the channel. Not my channel, our channel, because together, let's get this dang muscle. God bless all of you. I'm out.